a little bit about the place. In 1953, 3 land surveyors in California came here and they stumbled upon this chunk of land where gravity seemed to be a little bit off. They noticed that their tools aren't really working right, and they always wanted to be pulled more towards the east than to the west. They then opened up to the public in 1955, and since then we've had around 3 million visitors. Now the boundaries of the mystery spot run right up this path, through this building back behind me, down this other path over here in the trees. You can't really see it, but it comes right down this one, landing right between these 2 blocks, leaving this block on the inside of the mystery spot and that block on the outside. I'll show you guys that these blocks are level. If you want to get down there and check it out, just a level block. A level over here. And both blocks are also level together. I do need 2 volunteers about the same size and height.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, you too?
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to stand 1 on each block, face each other, and then just back your heels up right to the back of the blocks. Okay, we can all go to the sides of them. Come on around. We can look at their heights and see. Maybe she's about 1 inch or 2 taller over here. She's a little bit short over there on that block. Does everybody see that? Yeah. Yeah? All right, you two can switch spots.
Oh, wow.
Maybe she just grew a little bit. Maybe she just shrunk. Did you guys kind of see that height change?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you got a little bit shorter? No? Did you feel like you got taller?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so it is said that when you step inside of the mystery spot, you do appear a couple inches shorter. You two can switch 1 last time. And this last switch was just for safety reasons, so neither of you leave shorter or taller than you were before you came. Alright, perfect. You guys can all follow me right up this path into the first room. Nice and close to each other. You guys can come over to the side wall over here if you want. Switch them over around. Okay, I'm sure we're all familiar with Sir Isaac Newton's law of gravity. What goes up must come
Down.
Well, here at the mystery spot, what goes down tends to go right on back up. I can set this ball anywhere on this board, and it does want to make its way right on back up there. Now there's no strings or magnets. We did all this entire tour. And if you guys don't believe me, I can also do this trick with water. You guys can watch that bucket and see that water likes to travel uphill at the mystery spot. I do need a volunteer to come stand on this porch with me.
There you go.
Come on up. Stand right on that top step and face me, please. Okay, are you standing straight up? No? Does it look like you're standing straight up?
No.
No. If you were to fall, which way do you feel like you'd go? Backwards or forwards?
Backwards.
Backwards? Does it look like you fall backwards?
Nope.
Probably not. Alright, thank you. You can step on down. Does somebody else want to come stand up here? Show them what you look like? Anybody?
You wanna go?
I feel weird.
Someone.
I feel weird in this spot already.
Because it's
Yeah, it feel, make you feel kind of dizzy in here.
Yeah. What about you in the corner? Come on up.
I'm gonna make you kind of feel sick.
There you go. This is what you look like standing up here. Which way do you feel like you'd fall?
Backwards.
Backwards? Okay, it definitely doesn't look like she'd fall backwards. Alright, thank you. You can step on down.
That's kind of
So I
weird.
show you guys this demonstration because this is how we're all going to be standing for the rest of the tour. You guys are going to feel that pull more towards the east and to the west, so be ready for it. And the next room is smaller, but we should all fit. Just grab right onto the handrail in the back and you guys can follow me in. Alright. Okay.
Sick.
You want to start?
I feel sick.
I feel so sideways.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. I feel like we're going like. I feel like we're going sideways and sideways.
I feel weird.
Oh God.
Super close to each other.
Over here.
Oh
And then maybe you want to jump right out in front of the adults and get a couple more people up there. Okay, so how's everybody feeling in here? A little weird, maybe? Can we all agree this table's about 2 feet off the ground or so? Well, when I step up onto it, it actually feels like I'm stepping onto a 6-inch street curb, and the gravity does pull me right towards the wall. I can stand right over the edge, see a good foot under. It does feel like that 2-foot drop coming right back down. If anybody wants to step up there and try it.
You want to try there?
Perhaps.
Anybody?
Nope.
Don't be shy.
Fine. Oh gosh.
Looks pretty easy getting up there.
This is uncomfortable.
A little harder going back down, hey? Anybody else want to step up there and try it out?
I'm just in it.
What about you? Go ahead, try it.
Okay, I just did it.
You can stand right over the edge and put your arms out by like Superman. It's a pretty cool picture.
No, this way.
Stand right over the edge and face everybody.
No, come this way.
Right up on the edge.
Come on. You down?
Yeah.
What about some of you adults? Do you guys want to try it?
No way.
No? Well, I do need one of you to sit in the chair. Maybe somebody a little bit taller. You're 6'7", you're the I'm not 6'7".
I'm 5'7".
In the chair.
Go ahead.
Alright, so you sit and get out of chairs every day, right?
Yes.
You usually don't have a problem getting out of them, correct?
No, most of the time it's fine.
Okay, I am going to ask of this chair, but there's a couple of rules. You can't brace your feet on the front or on the sides of the chair, and your hands have to stay in your lap or on your knees.
Yeah.
Just try to get out. Can't do it?
Nope, can't do it.
Alright, I'll let you cheat. You can get out of that chair. Any other adults up there feeling brave? Want to try it out? What about you in the greens?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Thanks for asking.
Oh god. I don't want to do that one again.
You can try it if you want.
No thanks.
No? At least one more person. Go for it.
Okay. I can't. Oh god. It's so steep. I can't even reach the ground.
Problem on a regular basis.
What? And then it's just it again. Sideways, more sideways, more sideways.
A little bit of bracing, that's alright.
Okay. Okay.
So actually 98% of our visitors who come can't get out of the chair without cheating. So it is very common. There are that 2% that do find their way out. I do need one of you kids to sit in the chair over here.
What?
You're not gonna try it?
Okay.
Have you ever sat on a wall before? No? Well, here at the mystery spot, we sit on walls every day. Just lean back with me. There you go, you're sitting on the wall. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
A little freaky, maybe? Well, this is only part 1. For part 2, I need you to stay completely still. You can't move at all. Are you ready? There's nothing behind him or underneath him. He's just sitting on the wall on 2 legs. 2 girls want to try it out? It's one of the best food in the tour. You should. There we go. Put a price tag on you. Go. Go.
Who's going?
If you go, I'll do the next one.
No.
You gonna try it?
Feels like a big butthole.
Okay, just lean back. There you go. Are you ready for part 2? There you go. There's nothing behind you or underneath you. This is how you were sitting on the wall. Do any adults want to sit on the wall?
Afraid that if I start breathing too hard, I'll fall.
No? Alright, well, we can all head right into that next room. Same thing, grab right onto that handrail in there.
Oh no. Still going.
Okay.
Move this way.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you weren't lying about the pole.
Whoa. This is hard. This is.
Just go nice and close to that handrail.
This is so.
So out front, I talked about those 3 land surveyors who noticed that their tools aren't really working right, and they noticed that pull more towards the east than to the west. I can use this plumb bob to demonstrate that for you guys. You guys just want to take a step back just for this one, please. I can swing it right out here, and you guys can see that it does get drawn more this way than it does back this way. I can also hold it straight out in front of me, and you can still see it's pulled towards the east. You guys can also do it with your purses if you just want to hang them right out in front of you. Try it with that one, yeah. And you guys can see that they're pulled this way. Thank you. This next platform is on a 45-degree angle. If I were to stand on it anywhere outside of the mystery spot, I'd probably fall flat on my face. I can stand here pretty comfortably. If anybody wants to try it out.
No.
It does help if you're feeling a little bit sick in here.
Go ahead, Wallace.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not doing anything of this. Oh god.
Feel
Is that
better?
pretty normal to you?
Yeah, I feel a little bit better.
It's better than standing up there.
Yeah. Good.
What about you? You're right there. You might as well try it.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah? Anybody else want to stand on there? Feel normal for a second? Oh, you good, kids? Go ahead. Let's do this.
Okay.
It feels weird that it's normal. I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, here at the mystery spot, we don't just sit on walls. We also like to stand on them. I can walk right up here, turn around on my very tippy toes. Doesn't hurt too much.
Oh,
I can
wow.
even go on one foot. If you guys want to get up here and try it
Oh,
out.
that's so cool. No? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's not fair. That's fine, you're on point.
You look like you want to stand on the wall. No? Does anybody want to? You two girls don't want to?
I'm wearing Crocs, that's gonna hurt.
You can do them in Crocs.
Go, Crocs, go. Go.
You gonna do it?
Go.
A lot of people do it in flip flops, and they're okay.
See? You can do it. She's kicking.
Take them off.
Do a barefoot.
Yes, do a barefoot.
That's what we're not going to do. Oh, God.
There you go. Can you try out one foot?
Oh, God.
Good job.
Oh, wow.
Does anybody else want to stand on the wall? No?
I just stood normally. I mean,
Alright, we can all head right into that last room. Just stand right on the brick floor in there against that wall on your left.
Okay. Here we go. Oh gosh. How many more are there?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Like you're drunk up in here.
We look we're in another world that's all the way sideways. Oh god.
So I am going to ask a few of you one at a time just to walk right up this plank and then walk right on back down and tell me which way you thought was easier. Might as well start it out. You're right there.
I think I can do this.
Yeah, you do that.
Which way was easier for you?
Going down.
Going down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What do you think?
Up.
Easier going up? Okay. Does anybody else want to walk the plank?
fucking into the plank, I'll be fine, right? Oh, this is just trippy. Okay, yeah, that was just all weird, but down seemed normaler.
And up was easier for you?
Yeah.
Anybody else want to try it out? What in your opinion?
Yeah, the up was more easy for me. Down seemed a little hard. That's just how Grandpa do.
It's pretty close. Maybe this way.
A little easier going down for you? Well, 80% of our visitors say it's easier going up. 10% say it's easier going down, and that last 10% say it's about the same. The last 10% is correct. This board's level. I can also set my glittery ball out here, and it doesn't roll. So really, you shouldn't feel the difference because it is the same in both directions.
That's weird.
Okay, I need those 2 volunteers from the beginning of the tour so the block's out front. You two, alright? Can I have one of you at that end of the board and the other one over here, please? Can we all agree she's way taller over here and she's a lot shorter over there? You two can switch spots. And now maybe she just shrunk as she walked over that way. Maybe she grew. Keep in mind that this board is level, so the height change shouldn't happen. You two can switch one last time, just for those safety reasons again.
That's so weird.
I know. But that doesn't really feel weird doing that.
Okay, thank you. You two can step on down. Okay, and one last thing before we go, we do need to get this extra grab handles, okay? So we all have to shake our hands really high. Everybody shake your hands really low. Shake your hands to the sides, and clap them together. Good job, everyone. You guys can follow me right back down this path.
Okay. Can't wait to get out of these sideways rooms.
Yeah, this is weird.
Oh god. Feels like I'm drunk.
How would you know?
I was wondering. Thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't
I'm not old
know.
enough.
Yeah,
That was weird. The one that I like the most is walking up that way. Okay.
It's coming.
This is cool. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
So cool. Especially going up. That was a lot easier than going down.